Hello, Decree. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to get into a psychic investigation reading. Thank you so much, all of you who will be tuning in at some point in time during your journey into this video. As always, I hope you're doing well wherever you are tuning in from. My job, okay, your job, your focus is not to be liked by everyone, okay? The goal is not to be liked by everyone, all right? Hello, Nora. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Hello, New Moon. Thank you so much for the sweet salutations, and I reciprocate that energy back to you. Hello, AJ. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. So we are going to, as I stated, we're going to get into a psychic investigation reading. Okay. Remember to only take what resonates for your journey. That is what easily fits. Okay. That is what easily fits. Okay. We are not here to be liked by everyone. That is not our goal, okay? Things that come out in psychic investigation readings, things concerning the governments around the world, things concerning politics, things concerning war, things concerning spiritual battles. Again, some of it will pertain to you personally. If you were guided here, others will not. Excellent. Okay. Dance to release, decree, confirmation, dance to release. I did a little bit this morning myself. Okay. Did a little bit this morning myself. Okay. It is Sunday morning here in Vietnam. Okay. As a reminder, we will be having our Sunday morning service at 10 a.m. We will continue our journey through the Aquarian Gospel of Yeshua, the Christ. Okay. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will continue our journey through that canonical, lesser-known text. Okay. I am putting together another lesson, if you will, and that is the original intent of man. When divine source created man, what was divine's original intent? Hello, Sean. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay. So, putting together notes. Yesterday, I spent a couple of hours putting together some things and looking into canonical texts concerning the original intent of man. How long was Adam in the garden? When did Eve show up? If Lilith was his first wife, things that are not mentioned in the religious book, that is the Bible, all right? I look forward to whatever comes out here. Divine Source, Eravat, Great I Am. Decree mentioned listening to some type of disco, okay? This morning, okay? I woke up in a slightly aggressive type of energy, or at least stirred type of energy, and listened to some saliva, okay? Listen to some saliva. Click, click, boom, okay? All right? So let's see what's going click, click, boom during this psychic investigation reading. All right? I am not a tarot reader. If you would like a personal reading, I call those esoteric conversations. You can email me. All of that information is in the description section of this video currently. Okay? All right. Divine Source, reveal any and all things, places, names, events, situations that you would like to during this psychic investigation reading. I am merely a vessel for you, okay? And I open myself completely to hear, see, and be exactly that. Exactly that, okay? So collective, okay? We have a full stack. We'll see what comes out here, all right? We have some angel numbers, okay? We have tarot messages, tarot cards. We have images, what's on the bottom of these. We have a Queen of Wands, okay? Fear says, I feel more optimistic about life and ready to get out of my shell to share my joy and my ideas with you and the rest of the world, okay? All right. Other side is an image. What is this image? Okay. There's the image, okay? You could be dealing with a three-headed snake, a three-headed monster, a three-headed demon, okay? A three-headed serpent, okay? Divine Source, thank you so much. Ancestors, thank you so much. Spirit guides, angels that protect me, thank you so much. Spirit of Elijah, thank you so much. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, thank you so much. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Shamuel, Archangel Ragal, Archangel Jeremiel, thank you so much. Archangel Michael, thank you so much for all that you bring, okay? Those are incense to keep the energy cleansed. Okay. Yeah, Sean, I'm watching. Okay. Hello, Divine Cartel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good to see you. All right, let's get into the psychic investigation reading, okay? Again, the message to start is that we are not here to be liked by everyone. We are not here to be liked by everyone. Divine beings, extraterrestrial beings, star seeds, light workers, we are not here to be liked by everyone. That is not the goal. The goal is not to get as many subscribers as you can. That's not the goal, okay? The goal is to be authentically you. That is the goal, okay? That is the goal. We have some Vietnamese cards as well, okay, that have been translated. All right. So Divine Source, for the collective, what would you like to show them at this time? On top of the stack, we have the name Steve, okay? Steve, again, take what easily fits. Steve, Stephen with a V, Stephen with a PH. Stephen could have a PH degree. Stephen, or someone could have a PH degree. Stephen. The female version of the name Stephen is Stephanie. All right. Let's go ahead and flash some of forgiveness is for you and not them. That is correct. Okay. Forgiveness is for you, collective. Again, angels of light. Forgiveness is for you, not them. Okay. So if you've not forgiven someone who's done wrong against you, you should. Okay? It's only going to help you on your journey. Okay? Forgive and release. Forgive and release. Okay? We have a CPA, financial advisor out here. CPA, financial advisor, forgiveness is for you, not them. Okay. Someone works in the finance industry. Okay. Again, they could be a certified public accountant. They could be a chartered accountant. They could be a financial advisor. Okay. They could be a financial planner. Okay. Someone could work at a bank manager, a bank teller. Okay. Someone's in the finance industry. Could be investments. Okay. I do know the FBI is still looking for the Bitcoin queen, okay, that stole, I don't even know, $8 billion, 8 billion with a B, billion with a B, $8 billion from investors, and she went on the run, okay? She is currently on the FBI's most wanted list. You can do a lot with $8 billion. You can change your appearance. You can disappear on some remote island somewhere. $8 billion. You can go underground. $8 billion. Okay. Confirmation. Didn't you just talk about forgiveness the other day? Yeah, probably. Again, I don't use the mind for these things, okay? So I often don't remember unless I go back and listen to the videos myself, and rarely do I do that. What's up, Marie? Okay, what's up, Marie? So we have someone in the finance industry. Okay. What else? We got FBI. Again, this is a psychic investigation. So we have FBI here, all right? This could be someone's initials, FBI, IBF, BIF, okay? Or there's something about a fib, something about a fib, something about a lie, fib, F-I-B, okay? All right. Okay, and we have a child molester, okay? We have a child molester out here. So there could be something that comes out in this psychic investigation concerning a child molester, all right, that investigators are seeking, trying to find, FBI, CIA, DEA, out here trying to find. They could be on the run, okay? Oh, yeah, okay, Marie, yeah. It was a very nice night. In that video, Marie is talking about the video that I recently posted when I took like a 40-minute walk around downtown here in Vietnam. Okay, she mentioned the beach. Yeah, it was a very nice night actually. Okay. All right. So we're looking at the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve. Okay. So someone's name could be John, Pierpont, or Morgan. Okay. John Pierpont Morgan of Morgan and Morgan, or not Morgan and Morgan, that's an attorney, could be something about a law firm. John Pierpont Morgan, single-handedly in the early 1900s, John Pierpont Morgan single-handedly controlled the U.S. economy, and because of their single hold on the U.S. economy and the stock market, the Federal Reserve was created because of John Pierpont Morgan. The name Morgan, first, middle, last name, John, Jonathan, first, middle, last name, and Pierpont. Okay? That's excellent, Marie. Okay. Felt like you were there. Okay. Birds tweeting, confirmation. The name Amber is significant. The name Amber, or there's something about an Amber Alert in your area or somewhere in the world. Amber Alert, Amber Alert, okay? Shanilla, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good to have you here. Okay, I was looking at the subscriber list, yeah, I just want to say thank you to those of you that have subscribed. We do have a lot of oracles that are subscribed to the channel. Okay, both public and private accounts, and so thank you so much for tuning in. Minnesota and Hawaii, Haiti, FBI, they could be in Minnesota, whoever you're looking for. Minnesota, Haiti, Hawaii, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Nehru. I am an Earth Angel, Light Worker, and Gaia Beacon, born on the 333rd day of the year this lifetime. I am a Master Builder 33, okay? My birthday synchronicity, 11/29/74. That's 11/11/11. I am a Master Builder 33, 11/11/11. Okay? We don't say shit just to say it, okay? If we don't have anything to say, then there's nothing to say. All right? Again, we're not here for likes, all right? That's the start of the energy. Okay, message that I got when I clicked go live. Okay, we have a tower in reverse, all right, and we have a 3 of Pentacles here. Your ancestors blocking whatever towers, psychic investigations, whatever your ancestors are blocking here. Okay, it's blocking you from being a part of whatever this downfall is. Whatever this downfall is, okay? 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. This could be the FBI in teamwork, okay? Several investigators, CIA agents, FBI agents, several agents, police officers, okay? Private investigators, PIs, okay? Confirmation horn honk. There's something about pi, okay? Or IP address. There's something about a PI or an IP address, confirmation on the horn honk, all right? So you are avoiding a tower, teamwork, you working with your ancestors, they working with you, and in the 3D, there's a team of investigators that's working to solve something. Again, we already had FBI come out here, all right? Divine Source, what's next? Okay, all right, 9 of Wands energy, standing in your strength, okay? You could resonate with being a lone wolf. You could resonate with being a black sheep. You could resonate with being a scapegoat, okay? All right. You could be feeling a little lonely, but you are never alone on this lone wolf journey. You could be feeling a little lonely, but you are never alone. You are not alone. I am here with you. Though we're far apart, always in my heart. The name Michael and Jackson. The name Michael and Jackson, Gary, the name Gary in Indiana, the name Gary in Indiana, okay? First, middle, last name, Gary, Divine Source. What's next? Psychic investigation read for you, collective, for us, Divine Source. What else do we have? Okay. Okay. We have a comfort pet, okay? Someone emailed me recently and said that they adopted a new fur baby, okay? All right? And the Wheel of Fortune, okay? All right? So if you have passed on fur babies, all right? They could be coming to you in dreams, okay? You could see them through your third eye. All right? And something about a wheel of fortune, okay? Wish fulfillment, dream come true, okay? Comfort pet. All right? Your ancestors and divine source could be sending you this comforting energy. Again, if you are in lone wolf type of energy, then this comfort is a spiritual thing. Thank you, divine source, for the comfort. Okay? Someone could have a Staffordshire Terrier. Someone could have a bully. Okay? Pit bull. All right? Divine source, what else do we have here? Okay, what's next? Wheel of fortune, avoiding a tower, teamwork on your behalf and along with you. We have the Eight of Swords. For depressed, anxious, depressed energy out here, okay? Depressed energy out here, okay? If this is you, starseeds, do your return to cinders and cleanse your energy. If this is you, do your return to cinders and cleanse your energy. Divine source, what else is next? We have something happening assumably fast, and when I say assumably, earthly time is irrelevant, okay, or not relevant. Irrelevant is not a word, all right? So, in due time, you will reap what you sow if you do not faint. In due time, we will reap what we sow if we do not faint, if we do not give up, if we do not walk away from the divine path, okay? In time, we will reap what we sow, okay? Eight of Wands energy. Travel. You could be making summer plans, okay? Communication of some sort. Divine source, where's this communication coming from? Divine source, where's this communication coming from? Thank you for tuning in to this psychic investigation read. Again, not everything will resonate for you personally. Government activity comes out, secret societies, okay? So this is in regards to communication, okay? Is in regards to a Knight of Swords in reverse, all right? So someone who tried to kill you, someone who tried to destroy you, someone who tried to pull the wool over your eyes, okay? There's some type of communication about this, or this pertains to the travel and this individual being on the run, okay? Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Someone has blood on their hands. Okay. Someone has blood on their hands. Okay. Divine source, Knight of Swords out here. In regards to a conflict. Okay. In regards to a conflict. All right. So you could know someone, you see this card, you could know someone who flip-flops in between being a vegetarian or vegan, all right? And I'm reminded of, again, the movie Boomerang. I think it's Boomerang, where I don't remember her name, okay? Brown-skinned female, this lifetime, high cheekbones, kind of like Robin Givens, but it wasn't Robin Givens. I think it's that movie. But there was a guy that she was seeing. She invited him over to her house, all right? And in the narrative of the movie, she said that he claims to be a vegan, but he wolfed down like 4 hot dogs or something like that, okay? So this could be somebody, okay, who claims to be one thing, but in fact, you see their actions and they are another. Waiting to exhale. Thank you very much. Waiting to exhale. That's why I was questioning the movie. Waiting to exhale. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Shanila. Right? So it could be somebody like this. You could know someone like that. Oh yeah, I'm vegan. And then when you take them out to dinner, on a date, on a get together, as a group, whatever, they order the steak, and you're like, wait, didn't you just tell me you were going vegan? Didn't you just tell me you were what? Why are you okay? Someone, okay? Their actions do not match their words. Okay? Their actions do not match their words. Thank you for tuning in to this psychic investigation reading. Okay? There's a conflict out here. Okay? And we have the lovers. So we're talking about choices, the lovers, all right? Divine source. Let's go ahead and take what we have out here thus far, and we're going to place it in the stacks, and we're going to see what names and things come out here for synchronicity. Waiting to exhale. You could be waiting to exhale. Okay? And I'm just placing the cards within the stack, and we'll reveal both sides. We will reveal both sides of the stack. Okay? So if you are waiting to exhale, okay, could be coming a time when you get to Wusa, all right, and you can do that today. You don't have to wait. Okay? You don't have to wait. Yep, greedy ass. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, talking about I'm a vegan, right? Greetings, Ashley. Thank you so much for tuning in to this psychic investigation reading. All right, so we got on the lovers, on the choice, we got Tyrone. Okay, we got Tyrone. Lovers revealing, Tyrone. Tyrone, lover. All right. Erica Badu, I think you better call Tyrone. Ooh, and we got a yes. Call him. Okay. So for some of you, upright or karmic, Tyrone is significant. Upright or karmic, Tyrone is significant. Tyrone. Put another card behind. Okay. And yes. So if you were wondering if it was Tyrone, the answer is yes. Karmic or upright. First, middle, last name. Tyrone. All right? Tyrone. All right? Tyrone and a yes. Tyrone and a yes. On the lovers, again, that also represents a choice. Next, for communication, 8 of Wands energy, we have electronic receipts and rain coming. Rain coming, okay? You take this rain energy to be whatever it could represent for you. Rain, okay? Could be something about some unusual rainfall. Tyrone, bad news. Confirmation, Sean, okay? You could be dealing with somebody who sits in the passenger seat, all right, trying to holler at you, right? It's not their car. They sit in the passenger seat, but they hollering out the window at you, all right? Male or female. Okay? Rain coming. Okay? There are occurrences here on this planet of unusual rainfall, okay? There's a situation that I'm recalling where there was once red meat, okay? I don't know why we're talking a lot about meat and vegan and vegetarian, I don't know, all right? But someone could be changing their diet or guided to, all right? But there's a situation here that occurred, I don't know, in the last 10 years, 20 years or something, where there was red meat falling from the sky. There could be something about acid rain, okay? Or something else concerning acid. Someone could do acid. What's another name for acid? I don't know, all right? Rain. That could speak to manna, or there's something about the name manna. Electronic receipts. So FBI or some other government agency out here in your country, okay? If you are resonating with this confirmation horn, they have receipts or they're getting receipts. These receipts could be from a phone. These receipts could be paper receipts. These receipts could be CCTV. These receipts could be confirmation on the CCTV. So we have CCTV footage out here. Confirmation, Sean. Okay? We have CCTV footage confirmation out here. Communication. Okay? Someone could be traveling to you. Okay? All right? Or you're traveling away from someone. All right? Next, okay, we have add some turmeric to your diet, okay, or turmeric. I said turmeric. All right, that is a crystal. So add turmeric and turmeric. Okay, someone's depressed. Someone is depressed, down and out, downtrodden, no way out, stuck like Chuck. The name Chuck, Charles could be significant. Chucky, Charles, Charlie. Charlie can be a male or a female, like Charlie Hall, the golfer. That's a female. Charlie Hall, the golfer. Okay, professional golfer. All right. Charlie Hall is not from the U.S. She is from a different country. I do not know which country Charlie Hall is from. All right. So add some turmeric and turmeric to your diet, and we have moon magic on the other side. All right. So this individual is dealing with backfires here again. The Tower out here, along with the Three of Pentacles. So those of you who are on your conscious spiritual journey and you continue to accelerate, ascend, cleanse, meditate, celibacy. Okay. For those of you who are on this track, moon magic, blocked by your ancestors, a team of divine beings blocking this, okay? All right. Next, the Knight of Swords here that came against you or is now being found out, discovered, whatever that happens to be. We have Lucia Emma Marta. Lucia Emma Marta. Saint Lucia Emma. The name Lee, L-E-E-L-E-I-G-H could be significant. Lee, okay? K, Lee, Emma, Lee, K, Emily, Lee. A name combined with Lee, okay? Bruce, okay? And we have Marta, okay? All right. All right. Confirmation on Kelly. Okay. Good insight on the moon. Kelly. Confirmation, Divine Cattell. Okay. Emma Lee. Okay. Bruce Lee. K. Lee. Kelly. Okay. We have the name McQueen. I'm looking at the name McQueen. Someone could live in Queens. Okay? Queens. Or there's something about a queen. On the other side of this Knight of Swords in reverse, we have Detained, Detroit, and Detour. Take a look. Okay? Detroit, Detained, and Detour. Okay? So there's a detour, something about detained, and something about Detroit. Okay, confirmation now, Sheila, you've made it this far. Hello, Ja Fable, okay? All right, so Detroit, detained, okay? So someone in Detroit getting detained, someone in Detroit having to take a detour to Detroit, from Detroit, FBI investigation energy out here, all right? Again, someone on the run, hiding their appearance, changing their appearance. We have sacral protection, okay? Sacral protection, That's your rebirth sacral, creative sacral confirmation for I'm from Detroit, Sean. Okay? So sacral protection. Okay? You could have demons in Detroit, Sean, okay, that are looking for you or trying to find you, okay, traveling towards you, all right? Sacral protection, all right? Again, celibacy, one of the three that's necessary for you to ascend. Celibacy, hermit mode, and meditation. That's the triangle, okay? That's the triangle, okay? So if you're feeling unstable, one of those is out of whack, okay? If you're feeling unstable, one of those is out of whack, all right? Sacral protection. This sacral protection, this confirmation, Sean, okay? So this Wheel of Fortune energy right here, all right? So this could be someone you were in a sacral ship with, okay? Okay, hell yeah, I just heard it, Sean. Hell yeah, okay, return to sender, hell yeah, all right? Someone can say it like that, hell yeah. All right, so this Wheel of Fortune with this sacral protection out here, this could be someone you were in a sacral relationship with. I mean, again, all right, we can have grown folks conversations. So someone you were giving some cooch to, someone you were giving some wand to, all right? Wheel of Fortune energy out here, all right? And we have smile for the camera. Smile for the camera. Could be something about you having a Kodak moment here in the future. You having a Kodak moment here in the future, all right? Divine, what else do you have for the collective that's tuning in or will tune in, all right? Confirmation, okay, for the 12-month completion. On May 5 of this year, I will have been in Southeast Asia for 1 year already. I arrived on 5/5/25, okay? Hello from the Bahamas. What's up, Bradley? Good to have you in the energy again. At the table, Bradley. Confirmation, Bradley, okay? Ooh, and that's a confirmation. That's a confirmation, collective. Look, okay? So someone's out here masturbating to your pictures, okay? Looking at your old videos, pictures they took of you, knowingly or unknowingly, all right? Take a look, okay? Back to back. So we have sacral protection and vaginal pleasure. So again, somebody out here rubbing themselves to you, your energy, return to center. That was a horn, return to center. Return all sacral magic to the center. Universe, horn honks. Return all sacral magic and witchcraft to the center, not the sender, the center. The center, okay? All right? So, all right? Double confirmation on somebody out here trying to attach themselves to your second chakra. No thank you, okay? All right? On the other side of vaginal pleasure, we have a $100,000 deposit. You're due to receive this, or this is going to be confirmation when you do, about a tower. Oh, let me get another card behind that. All right. Yep, return to centers. Return all sacral magic to center. Those who are not in their highest divine light. Those who are not unconditionally loving. That's what a sinner is. Those who go against their better judgment. That's what a sinner is. That's what a sinner is. Okay. Confirmation on a $100,000 deposit. This $100,000 deposit will be, for those of you that this is true for, this will be a confirmation and this will be a tower to someone. They did not want you to get this money. They did not want you to be prosperous. They did not want you to be creative. This is why they do the sacral magic. This is why they try to attach themselves to you. It could be men and women are trying to attach themselves to you. Men and women. Okay? All right? You are heterosexual, but there are men and women attracted to you. Okay? All right? $100,000 deposit. All right? Divine Source, thank you for the prosperity of the collective. All right? Divine Source, thank you for the prosperity of the collective. All right? Okay. Well, look. Okay. So it's $100,000 for those of you that this resonates for. All right. It could be a different amount: 500, 80, 200,000, 2 million, 5 million, 800,000. Okay. But a deposit is the energy. Okay. A deposit. Right? One side of the comfort pet. All right. This was going to bring comfort to you financially, to your bloodline financially. When you receive this deposit, be wise with what you have today so that you can receive the more tomorrow. Be wise with what you have today, okay? I was looking at my finances and my spending this month like I do every month, okay? Somebody does the same thing over and over again, right? They try the same witchcraft spells, the same moon magic, okay? The same water magic, on the same moon cycle every month. On the waxing gibbous moon, they try the same witchcraft. On the full moon, they try the same witchcraft, okay? All right? But I was looking at my finances and what I've spent thus far this month like I do every month, and was surprised, actually, at how comfortable I'm living and how little I've spent. On how comfortable I am living here in Vietnam and how little I've spent this month. Okay? Confirmation right here. Financial comfort coming. Ancestor birds tweeting. Could be something about X, formerly Twitter. Something could be on X, investigators, formerly Twitter. Birds tweeting, all right? Someone could have a skin condition out here, all right? Someone could have a skin condition out here. 22 in the room and 13 likes. Thank you so much, everyone, for the love. 2213, all right? Chamomile. This could be tea. Okay? You might need to drink more tea. Get away from the sodas. Okay? Get away from sodas. Okay. Is there a place called Soda, Mississippi, or Soda, Minnesota? Soda, Mississippi, Soda, Minnesota, something? Okay. Instant gratification. Somebody was out here for instant gratification. That's on the conflict. Okay? Confirmation for the instant gratification. In St. Louis. Someone's name is Louis. Someone that could have a name that's has a saint in it, like St. Lawrence. Okay? St. Louis, St. Leo, a saint name, or you are going to be getting confirmation that you are. Okay? Missouri, St. Louis. Instant gratification. Okay? Someone in St. Louis, from St. Louis, seeking instant gratification. On the conflict. All right. So someone out here could be addicted to something. That is instant gratification. So you're addicted to a drug, that's instant gratification. When you will do any and everything to get that drug, addicted to fast food, addicted to sodas, addicted to sex, addicted to pornography, addicted to, I don't know, whatever, okay? Somebody got fired, okay? Or will be. Somebody's getting fired. Okay? They could be feeling alone at this time. Again, we got depressed energy out here. Someone could be feeling alone at this time. We have a multiracial couple is part of the karmic coven. A multiracial couple, all right? So one of these spouses is one race this lifetime, and the other spouse is another race. Confirmation decree on the Soda City. I was definitely getting some place in this world that's called Soda. Okay, decree just said there is a Soda, South Carolina, and that is the capital of South Carolina, Soda City. Okay. All right. Confirmation, great goodness. What's up, sunshine? Good to see you in the energy. All right. So, terminated. Somebody's getting fired. Somebody got fired. All right. Okay. Next, last card in the stack at this time. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. Did come out in the upright. We have move away silently. Take a look. Move away silently. Okay. Ashley, here's a confirmation, sunshine. Okay. Move away silently. Ashley said earlier. All right. Something about she's doing good, not turning around. Confirmation for these names, Ashley. All right. I hope you continue to do the work and receive their help. Again, I know a little bit about Ashley's journey. Okay? All right? They are helping you do this. Move away, Ashley, silently. Anyone else in this energy, move away silently. Ancestors are helping or did help you do this. Or did help you do this. Oh, great goodness. Hello, handsome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Great goodness. Okay? All right? So, again, the name Amber. Amber, okay? Or there's something about an Amber Alert, okay? Missing child, Amber Alert. That is named after someone whose name was Amber, all right? Amber Alert. So they went from putting missing children on milk cartons in the late 90s or something like that to or in the mid 90s, to the Amber Alert, and it's named after a female, a child who was named Amber, who went missing. I don't know if Amber was ever found. All right. Okay. So we're going to continue. Let's keep going. Okay. This could be a 2-hour-long psychic investigation. Columbia, South Carolina. All right. I was at Fort Jackson. My first military school was at Fort Jackson in South Carolina. My first military school, somebody's talking about Columbia, South Carolina, okay? So Columbia, South Carolina, nicknamed Cola because it's known as Soda City. What's up, Sacred? Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, all right? Appreciate your energy being at the table. Psychic investigation, this continues, looking at the name Elon and Musk. Psychic investigation readings, okay? So political situations, again, okay? Wealthy elites, all right? All right, so we have teamwork, ancestors, you on your journey in hermit mode, or certainly on your lone wolf journey. We have a Tower that's not going to hit you. It is hitting a Knight of Swords in reverse, all right? We have confirmation with the Eight of Wands, travel, communication, confirmation on that, all right? And we have Lovers, a choice out here, all right? They made a choice, an ex-lover, whoever this happens to be. Doesn't have to be romantic. Could be someone that you were just very close to, someone you confided in, all right? Investigators could be seeking this person out, all right? The names that we have out here thus far, we have Ricky, Richard, Rick, okay? We have a multiracial couple, okay? Names so far, places, we have St. Louis, Missouri, okay? We have chamomile, okay? We have a $100,000 deposit. We have double confirmation back to back for sacral energy and vaginal pleasure. Again, somebody doing sacral magic on you or masturbating to your pictures, masturbating to your photos, going back. They could have photos saved on their phone, okay? They could have underhandedly recorded you and them, however that goes, okay? We have Detroit, okay? We have Lucia, St. Lucia, something about the Virgin Islands, okay? Your celibacy could be bringing you back to a virgin state. Listen to me, your celibacy could be bringing you back to a virgin state, okay? We're grown, so we can have grown folks conversations. So men, what does this mean, okay? My experience through 3 stints of celibacy, this is my 3rd stint of celibacy that started in 2022. Decree, thank you so much for the email and the confirmation on the 222. My 3rd stint of celibacy started in 2022. During all 3 stints of celibacy, okay, my wand grew, okay, and that's no exaggeration. During all 3 stints of my celibacy, my wand has grown, okay? So for you ladies, your celibacy bringing you back to a virgin state, what does this mean, okay? Your ovaries, your eggs, okay, stronger, especially if you were not able to birth children with whoever the karmic was, that was on purpose, okay? And also, ladies, your walls closing, okay? Your walls closing, all right? Your walls closing, okay? All right? Or getting closer together, all right? We have Emma and Lee. It's significant. Someone say Kelly, Emma, Lee, K, Lee, Leah, like Leah Remini, okay? Actress, King of Queens, Leah Remini, Leah, some name in combination with Lee. And Marta, okay? Someone could be looking at you like you are a Martian, Lee Finney, okay? Lee Finney, all right? Speaking of Finley, I'm reminded of Finley. Someone's name is Finley, Finley, okay? Phineas and Ferb could be significant. Phineas and Ferb could be significant, that animated cartoon, all right? As a teenager living in Illinois, I remember we used to go to basketball tournaments, okay? And I remember seeing the San Antonio's Spurs star, Michael Finley, play in high school. I remember seeing him play in high school before he went off to college, and then San Antonio Spurs won several championships. San Antonio, Texas, okay? San Antonio, San Mateo, Texas, Illinois, okay? All right. Yes, thank you so much, Ashley. Again, thank you for being a part of the journey and part of the collective here at this table. Divine Source, let's go ahead and get some more confirmations for this psychic investigation read. We have a star in reverse. It did not fall out, but it did flip over. Star in reverse, all right? Confirmation sacred. Confirmation sacred. Okay, divine source. What else do we have for this psychic investigation reading at this time, ancestors? What else do we have for this confirmation? What else do we have for this psychic investigation reading? Those that will tune in at some point in time, confirmations for their journey. We have a posture, it's in reverse, okay? So we have a lot of the negative energy coming out in reverse at this time, all right? This is definitely bringing or saying that there is a halt, a stop, an ending, okay, to something. All right? So we have posture, imposter. Okay. Confirmation for San Antonio, Texas, sacred. All right. And we got a boom. Again, this morning, I listened to the song twice by Saliva. Click, click, boom. I woke up in that energy. Click, click, boom. Okay. Something could be buck wild. Okay. Chills. Something could be buck wild. All right. So with this Nine of Cups energy out here, one of the things, okay, one of the things that I was told in 2014, I met a messenger in a grocery store, or they met me in a grocery store. I was just shopping at the grocery store. It was an Aldi grocery store. Aldi, Germany could be significant. Someone could be European, okay, Germany, or some other place in Europe or from. And one of the things that this prophet, this messenger, this angel, one thing that they told me was that my divine partner was going to come at the end. Was going to come at the end. Okay? Someone's name is Al D, or D, or yeah. Dial. Also, you change those letters around. Divine showing me this. D-I-A-L, all D. Because it could be something about laddie, lattice, laddie. Okay? I blame you, baby. Okay? People keep asking about this glow, because I'm just not the same. Listen to me. They say I'm walking different, talking different. It's like all of me has changed. Okay? The magic in my eyes, I can no longer hide. Because when they look at me, okay, what they really see is the love you got me feeling like I'm dancing on the ceiling. I can hardly breathe, because you're all I need. When they ask me why you're smiling like a fool, I blame you. Okay? So, one of the things that this messenger told me in this Aldi grocery store, they told me, all right, that my divine partner was going to come at the end. Okay? Was going to come at the end. So, when you get rid of this imposter, confirmation horn honk, confirmation horn honk, when you get rid of this imposter, confirmation, then you get the divine union, collective. Then you get the divine union. When you rid your energy in your life of the imposter energy, the fake love, okay, the one who wanted you addicted to them, when you get rid of that energy, then you get the divine love. Okay? Thank you, messenger from 2014. All right? Someone mentions Deuteronomy 33. Deuteronomy 33. Yeah, let us see. Okay? That's interesting degree. Okay. Old girl went outside, alarmed about 2-cup, dropped an interesting, okay? Ooh, I know moon, so you saw something in the video. Greetings, Lakeisha. What's going on, baby? All right? Somebody could call you baby girl, okay? Lakeisha. Somebody could call you baby girl, okay? All right? So we are, what do you want us to do, Divine? Okay, so we'll just keep pulling cards at this time. Again, we are on a psychic investigation read at this time. Events, places around the world, all right? All right. Confirmation, Sean. Hello, Tammy. Thank you so much for tuning in, all right? Thank you so much for tuning in, Tammy. All right, so we are going to go ahead and keep going, all right? Pull some more energy here for the psychic investigation reading that we are doing here. Again, take what easily fits for your journey. Divine source, we got a boom. We have the divine love coming in after the imposter leaves. We got quadruple, okay? Quintuplet confirmation, okay? When you remove the imposters, then you receive divine love if you are open to divine love this lifetime around. That's romantic love, okay? Truck lady, tune on in, truck lady, tune on in, truck lady, all right? Welcome in, truck lady, okay? Welcome in, truck lady, okay? Welcome in, truck lady. Okay. Ooh, confirmation on something happening in the video. All right. Again, you can see images, you can see orbs, you can see angels, images, whatever in the background. Okay. Around me. All right. Divine source, thank you for truck lady. We have a 6 of Wands energy. Okay, confirmation for the Cappies in the house. Also, happy birthday to the Aries babies. Happy birthday to the Aries babies. Happy birthday to the Aries babies. Okay, confirmation, Sean, I'm ready. All right. So, we have a victory coming out here. Okay, we have a victory coming out here. Sean Chet said they're ready. Divine source, what else do you have for this psychic investigation reading? All right, 6 of Wands energy. What is the 6 of Wands energy going to bring? What is this victory going to bring, Divine? What is it going to bring the collective, the 6 of Wands energy? Woo! Yeah, baby, we got the sun. We got the sun, okay? It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Chalk it up, suck it up. It's a brand new day. Suck it up, imposters. It's a brand new day, collective. Ask what is this is going to reveal? What is this going to bring? What is this courageous energy? What is this victory gonna bring? It's gonna be a brand new cycle. It's gonna bring a brand new cycle. Closed out chapter, closed out book, okay? Closed out case, psychic investigations. Closed out psychic investigation, confirmation, bringing a brand new start, a brand new start. Giddy up. Okay, someone could like horses. Giddy up. All right, giddy up. All right, we have an emperor out here in reverse. All right. What is this emperor out here in reverse, Divine? Okay, who is this emperor? Who is this emperor out here in reverse? We're going to roll the zodiac here in a moment. Ooh, somebody's weak. Okay, somebody's weak. Emperor in reverse. All right. I asked, who is this? They're a coward. Okay. What's the opposite of a lion? A coward. What's the opposite of a lion? A coward. What's the opposite of a lion? A coward. Okay. So someone's energy is like the Cowardly Lion in The Wizard of Oz. Someone's name is Dorothy, and there was a wizard behind the screen, behind the curtain, pulling all the strings, a puppet master. A puppet master. Okay? A puppet master. All right? Motherfucker, this ain't Sesame Street. Let him hear it. Motherfucker, this ain't Sesame Street. Let him hear it. Motherfucker, this ain't Sesame Street. Let him know. Puppet master. Okay? Again, this could be elites. All right? Let's go ahead and pull some zodiacs. Let's get some zodiacs on this Emperor weak energy in reverse. Let's go ahead. Roll the dice. Find out. Let's get 3 zodiacs. Let's get 3 zodiacs. Okay? Let's get 3 zodiacs. Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in, Jennifer. Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in, Sandra. I see you erased a message, Sandra. All right? Divine source. 1 zodiac. 1 zodiac sign for the Emperor in reverse. Okay? And we have a Pisces. We have a Pisces. A Pisces. Okay? A Pisces. Sun sign in reverse. A Pisces sun sign in reverse. All right? Pisces. Okay? Next zodiac sign for the weak one. Okay? The one who couldn't measure up. Next zodiac sign. We have an Aquarius. We have an Aquarius. All right? Aquarius. Take a salt bath for those of you that this resonates with. Take a salt bath for those of you that this psychic investigation resonates with. Take a salt bath. Take a salt bath. Lavender salts, pink salts, whatever salts you're guided to use. Time for a salt bath. Okay? I might do an egg cleanse today. I do not have a tub in this apartment here in Vietnam, but yeah, egg cleanse works fantastically for me. All right. So last zodiac sign, we have a Pisces that's weak. Okay. And we have an Aquarius, divine source. Last zodiac sign for the weak ass, we have an Aries. We have an Aries. Okay. An Aries. Sun sign. Pisces weak ass for somebody in this collective. We have Aquarius weak ass, okay? And we have an Aries weak ass. Okay? All right? Thank you, Divine Source, for revealing them, showing us who they are. All right? Let's continue on. All right? Let's continue on. Okay. Divine Source said, in addition to that, let's go ahead and roll some numbers. Let's go ahead and roll some numbers. Thank you for the love, everybody. 28 in the room and 24 likes. Happy Saturday evening to you, or Sunday morning. Okay? It is 11 a.m. here in Vietnam on Sunday morning. All right? So we're going to go ahead and roll some dice to go along with the weak Pisces, the weak Aquarius, okay, and the weak Aries. Let's go ahead and roll some numbers. This could be their date of birth. This could be your date of birth, okay? Or some other synchronicity. Could be your life path number. Could be your life path number, okay? 12 midnight confirmation decree, all right? Great goodness says 0000 here, all right? First number, 12. 12. Sagittarian, Capricorn. Somebody said they're a Cappy. Capricorn energy. Confirmation for your journey. Cappy. Truck lady. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. All right. 12. 12 represents a finality. The last day of the month. 12 days or 12 hours in the first part of the day. Then it's closed out. And a new 12 begins. Okay? All right? So, Sagittarian or Capricorn, all right? Someone could be a cusp, all right? So, 12/21, 12/22 birthday, all right? Confirmation, ancestors. They're talking. Okay, thank you, feathered ancestors, for the confirmation. All right, first is a 12. Next is a 9. Next is a 9. A 9. Okay? All right? A 9. Okay? A 9. All right? Life path 9, life path 1, life path 2, and a 1. And a 1. And a 1. All right? So January and a 1, or the first of the month. All right? Could be something about the first of the week or the first of the month. Government checks, okay? It's the first of the month. So grab your check and come on. Okay? Somebody could be leaning on the government for subsidy, leaning on the government. Okay? Section 8, welfare, food stamps. Okay? If this is your situation and you are a divine being and you are upright, okay, you need to do the releasing of poverty. Okay, is something that you are here to heal this lifetime around. And if you are on that journey, then there are things that you need to do. Start by not overspending. Okay, start by being a little more conservative. Okay. During my dark night of the soul, when I had to close up my businesses and all that sort of thing, I ate ramen noodles, only basically ramen noodles, for a year and a half. A year and a half when I was in Arizona, because with my VA pension, that's all that I could afford. Okay? So, yeah, something about being frugal. Okay? Not overspending. Managing your money wisely. All right? Next energy out for the psychic investigation reading, Divine Source. Thank you for the wisdom. Okay? We have Hermit mode in reverse. So for some of you, you're coming out of Hermit mode. What's after this Hermit mode, Divine? Okay? Those of you who are coming out of Hermit mode, you're healed, you forgave, you hold no vengeance, you hold no karmic energy. Okay? You look at them and you're like, well, they made a choice. Okay. He made a choice. She made a choice. They made a choice. Okay. No worries. I forgive them. Like Yeshua said, forgive them for they know not what they do. I didn't say it was easy. Okay. I cussed out my karmics. Okay. I cussed out my exes on Facebook. Okay. Confirmation. On my shadow band channel, Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel, I cussed their ass out in some of those videos. Why? Because I wasn't here where I am today, energetically. I just wasn't. I was still going through anger, all right? Still upset, still disappointed. But today, okay, free at last, thank God Almighty, free at last, all right? So Divine Source, this Hermit mode, who's coming out of Hermit mode? What's after this Hermit mode? And what can they look forward to? We got a zombie. Okay, I picked this card off of Floyd. Could have been in the reverse. All right. So we have Hermit mode in the reverse. Someone could have refused to do the healing work. Okay, confirmation. Someone refused to do the healing work. And because they refuse to do the healing work, they are stuck. Because they refuse to do the healing work, they are stuck. Okay? There are many of them. Okay? We all have the same opportunity. We all have the same opportunity to ascend, to awaken, to arise, to get on our divinely guided path. We all have an opportunity. Somebody out here refused that path, and at the fork in the road, they chose otherwise. They chose otherwise. Okay? Someone's getting the information, getting the message. You have chosen poorly. You have chosen poorly. Divine Source, what else do we have out here? 4. Okay, we have a King of Cups in the upright. Okay, someone who's highly intuitive. Okay, highly aware, highly balanced emotionally. This could be you or someone who's heading towards you. We're going to place these cards in a stack. We're going to get one more. Divine Source, who is this King of Cups? What's their purpose in our life? Okay, Divine Source, who is this King of Cups and what's their purpose in the collective's life? Okay, if this is not the collective. Okay, who is this King of Cups energy, Divine Source? All right, might need to pick up another stack of cards. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's go ahead and find out. Confirmation, Divine. Okay, Confirmation, Divine. Cartel. All right. So who is this King of Cups, Divine? What's their purpose in our life? What's the purpose in the collective life? This King of Cups, what's their purpose? Okay, so their purpose is to help you stop somebody who's playing childish games. Let me show you the energy. Okay, this King of Cups, their purpose is to help you stop or recognize those who are playing childish games in your life, to help you block those who are playing childish games in your life. Okay, Knight of Wands in reverse. All right. So this individual is genuine, they are upright, okay? They are not karmic. Again, could be you or someone who's you're approaching, someone who you're meeting, helping you, okay, to avoid the karmic games, okay? The karmic games. Low vibrational, sneaky, okay? Ooh, I just got a Sagittarius. Okay, so there's a Sagittarius, okay, sneaky, karmic, low vibrational, dirty ass, all right? They could literally have a dirty ass, okay? Somebody out here, again, I said salt bath, somebody just needs to take a bath, okay? With Dawn dish soap, okay? Somebody could be that down and out. They need to take a bath, even if it's with Dawn dish soap. The name Dawn, the name Dawn. The name Dawn. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and place the current energy in the stack. Again, for those of you that's coming in, we have a Victory. All right, we have an Emperor in reverse. Okay, confirmation ding in the earbuds. Confirmation ding in the earbuds, collective. I don't know if you heard that. All right. It could have come through in this live, all right? Emperor who is weak, all right? Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. You're divine if you are in the market. If you are in the market for a divine union, this divine partner will only show up when you're free and clear of any karmic energy. And then moving forward, they will help you on your journey together. They will help you recognize, what's up, B? Okay? What's going on, girl? Hope you're doing well. All right? So, Emperor in reverse, somebody's weak. All right? Somebody's weak. All right? Someone's first, middle, last name starts with a B. Okay, or someone is a B. All right, Most High, what do we have for the collective? What confirmations do we have for the collective? Okay. Hello, P. Okay. PNW Queen. Hello, PNW Queen. Okay. All is well with me, B. Okay? All is well with me, B. Okay? I'm just listening for a second. Okay? We have crooked judge, okay? Crooked judge, crooked judge, crooked judge, okay? Again, welcome to the psychic investigation read. Crooked judge out here playing, look at that simple game, okay? Look at that simple game, okay? Look at that. Crooked judge out here revealed by this childish game here. And we got a prostitute, baby, a prostitute. So the judge could be looking at a case concerning a prostitute. A prostitute could be working with the judge to get off. Do you know what I mean when I say a prostitute could be working with a judge to get off? Listen to the double meaning. A prostitute working with a judge to get off. To get off. Do you understand what I'm saying? To get off. Immature energy out here with that simple game, okay? Prostitute working with a judge to get off. Yeah, double meaning. Okay? Crooked judge, prostitute, playing games, okay? Okay, let's take a look. All right, we have your mother is anti-you, your mother collective. If your mother is not anti-you, then this doesn't resonate for you, not this part, okay? If you know your mother is high vibrational, if your mother has ascended, okay, and you know your mother is helping you, okay, then that's not for you, all right? There's a mother out here that's anti-somebody, okay? They could have been working with your ex. And speaking of X, on the other side, we have Alex, Lexi, Lexus. Someone could drive one of these, Alexis, Lexus, Lexi, Lexington, Lexicon, Lexicon. Okay? Confirmation for my mom is psycho. Okay? So Alexis, Lexington, Lexington, Kentucky, Kentucky. In the United States, okay? Someone's name could be Lex. They could go by Lex. Old school Rexler, Lex Luger, Luger, Luger. There could be something about a gun involved in a crime. Investigators. Lex Luger, Luger. Your mother's name could be Alexis, Alex, Alexander, Alexandria, Alexandria, okay? Alexis, Lexi, Lexington, Lex, Lex, Lex. And somebody was trying to flex, flex, flex. But now they are in X, X, X. And now you saying what's next? What's next? What's next? Because they've gotten vexed, vexed, vexed. Okay? All right, Divine, thank you for the confirmations here for the collective for their journey. Now we have the boom, something exploding. Okay? Let's take a look. Will you be the propitiation for your bloodline, collective? Look, answer the question. Answer it in the collective. Answer it in the chat. Okay? Will you be the propitiation for your bloodline? Will you heal your bloodline of cardiovascular disease? Will you heal your bloodline of alcoholism? Will you heal your bloodline of drug addiction? Will you heal your bloodline of pornography and prostitution? Will you heal your bloodline of poverty? Will you be the propitiation? Will you be the propitiation? Okay? And confirmation for ancestors need healing too. Anuma, Anu Moon, Anuma, Anu Moon. We're on the same page, singing the same song, on the same note. Okay? Will you be the propitiation for your bloodline? It requires something to be destroyed. It requires something to be destroyed. Okay? Past cycles, past life cycles. Okay? On the other side of the boom If you keep this house, it require an exorcism or major cleanse. So for some of you, there's some type of property involved. If you keep the house or the property, it could be a car, okay? If you keep whatever property this is, it will require an exorcism, okay? So you need to get like 50 sage sticks, put one in each window of the house, open the windows of the house. When you get this property, put sage sticks in every window of the house, light each sage stick, open up all the windows, and just demonstratize. I'm getting the word demonstratize. Demonstratize the house. Demonstratize the house. Get all the demons out if you decide to keep this property. House, vehicle, whatever that, cabin, RV, okay, whatever it is. When you get this, you decide to keep it and not sell it, okay? Smoke it out, okay? Smoke out the entire house. First floor, second floor, basement, attic, smoke it out. Smoke it out. Okay? Confirmation for selling it and buying a new one. Okay? It's your choice. It belongs to you. It was left to you. This is part of your divine inheritance. Whatever this is, you have free will to do with it as you will. Divine Source is saying that right here. Okay? All right? So, keep it, sell it. Okay? This could be jewelry. This could be jewelry. Okay? Coin collection. Okay? Some of your parents, grandparents, okay, great-grandparents could have collected coins. Okay? Next, we have stealing your sacral energy. This is a very prominent energy out here. We already have sacral protection. Okay? We had vaginal pleasure. Now we have stealing your sacral energy. Okay? Return all karmic sacral attacks to the center. S-I-N-N-E-R. To the center. Low vibrational energy. Okay? So again, this right here, your intuition is letting you know who this is. Okay? So let me ask you a question, collective. Who? If you just had to guess, name 2 people who would be stealing your sacral energy. In yourself, within yourself, name 2 people who would be stealing your sacral energy. That's who it is. Okay? Or that's who it was. Okay? I said Chuck or Chucky. I said Chuck or Chucky earlier. Okay? Chucky, Charles. Okay? Chuck Norris. Okay? Peace and comfort to Chuck Norris's bloodline, spiritual and physical. Chuck Norris recently left this 3D place. Okay? Chuck and Norris, Charles, Charlie, Chucky. Okay? Someone's name could be Hogue. Okay? Hogue, H-O-G-U-E. Okay? Hogue. Hogue. Somebody could be a principal of a school. Assistant principal, what do they call it? A dean, okay? Administrative assistant at a school, okay? Someone could work in the cafeteria of a school. Take what resonates, okay? Return all sacral energy, thieves, okay? Return all of that energy to them. The name Tommy. There's a boom. I said there's CCTV footage. We got a confirmation on it at the beginning of this live psychic investigation reading. And here we go with the confirmation on one side of the zombie. CCTV footage with the zombie. CCTV footage with the zombie. And that is definitely dark aura on the other side of the zombie. That is definitely dark aura. So, investigators, they could have information, CCTV footage. For somebody, they do. There's no could, right? For somebody in this energy, investigators have CCTV footage about a zombie, a dark aura energy. They have CCTV footage, okay? CCTV footage about a karmic low vibrational, okay? A zombie, okay? Thank you so much for the love. I see we have 32 in the room and 29 likes. It is 11:22, 11:22, okay? Okay, that speaks to a divine union frequency. 11:11, okay? Speaks to a divine union frequency. We have Emerson, Anaya, and Chloe. Emerson, Anaya, and Chloe, okay? Somebody could like to get a little, somebody could like that, all right? Somebody could like that, okay? Yeah, somebody could like that. Spank me, Big Daddy, okay? Females. Some female energy out here. Spank me, Big Daddy, all right? Emperor in reverse. The names Emerson, Waldo, Waldorf, Emerson, Anaya, Chloe, all right? Nothing wrong, okay, with that. All right, if that's what you like, ladies, if that's what you like, nothing wrong with that, okay? Just keep it within your bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Don't be telling anybody else, everybody else, all your friends, girl, do you know what he did to me? Let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you something, men. Don't go to your friend. Dog, let me tell you about what she did last night. No, okay? No. Okay? All right? Let you in on a little bit of my energy, okay? I am extraterrestrial, so what do you think the bedroom's like? Yeah, it can get a little wild, okay? All right? We don't need to watch porno. We don't need to watch pornography, okay? We got our own fucking show. We don't need to watch pornography, okay? We got our own show going on. We do our own freaky thing, okay? Or what would be considered freaky to some. We don't need to watch videos. We are creative enough, okay? There's something for you to look forward to wherever you are, okay? Confirmation click. There's something for you to look forward to, okay? All right? And we got Curtis. Curtis. All right? Curtis. Emperor in reverse. Curtis could be a part of a cloak. Okay? So Curtis could be cloaked to look like one thing, but Curtis is another. Pay attention, okay? Curtis. Okay? Chloe, we know Chloe Kardashian, okay? Anaya, okay? Shania Twain. Yeah, confirmation, Sean, okay? Confirmation, okay? We hang from the rafters. We don't need a video to show us how to hang from the rafters. You know what I'm saying? All right? We don't need that. All right? Emerson. Could be something about an invention, a patent. Okay? Sean. Right. Yeah, confirmation for Shania Twain. All right? Shania Twain. All right? Could be something about Cheyenne. All right? East and London. First, middle, last name, East and London, location, East and London. Okay? I'm probably sharing way too much information here, all right? Way too much information. But you know, for me, okay, in those situations, my focus is her. It's not me. Listen to me, man, okay? My focus is not how fast can I get it, okay? How fast can I get off? We grown, we can have a grown folks conversation. My focus is her, okay? And it's always been that way in those situations, okay? I want to make her head spin around. I want to leave her with her legs twitching 5 minutes after we're done, okay? All right, I want to leave her that way, yeah. And not mean leave her, but I want to, yeah, when we're done, yeah, I want her to be like, oh, God. You know, that's, yeah. That's where my focus is, okay? My focus isn't me just getting what I want, okay? In fact, that's at the bottom of the list, okay? My focus is, yeah, that, okay? Hermit mode is revealing something about social media, Antarctica, Angola, Atticus. Hermit mode, Atticus, that could be significant for your journey. Atticus, spirit of Atticus, location, Antarctica, something about Antarctica. Also, there's something about Antarctica in regards to government agencies, things that are hidden, like Area 55 in Nevada or wherever Area 55 is, okay? Or 51, Area 55, something about 55. I don't know why I said Area 55. There could be an Area 55 that's going to be coming out here in the news. A different area. There's Area 51, which is infamous. Now I'm saying Area 55. So there's something about 55, 1955, Sum1 55. Okay. Tweeting of the birds. Okay. Antarctica. In Antarctica, there are government experiments that go on and you're not allowed to go there. General, collective, public, you're not allowed to go there. Antarctica. Okay? Antarctica. Secrets. Okay? Cursed their bloodline. Okay? Cursed their bloodline. Somebody did. Cursed their bloodline. Let's go ahead and pull 3 zodiacs for who cursed their bloodline. Confirmation. Let's pull 3 zodiacs for who cursed their bloodline. All right, we're going to get ready to close out this psychic investigation reading. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Okay? I had to get the dice off the floor. All right? Curse their bloodline. Divine source, Erevat, great I am, universe, spiritual helpers, divine beings. First zodiac sign for the one who cursed their bloodline. We have a Virgo. Okay? A Virgo. Curse their bloodline. A Virgo. Sun sign. Okay? Virgo, curse their bloodline. A Virgo. Divine source, next zodiac sign, sun sign, the one who cursed their bloodline. Where did this card come from? Knight of Cups. You woke up my feminine side and I'm feeling very romantic. You inspire me to listen to love songs. Several of you have said that you listened to a couple of songs, okay, recently, or you were or are during this live psychic investigation reading. To listen to love songs, to write, paint, to create. Okay? All right? Next zodiac sign here that we have, okay, is we have have a Capricorn. Somebody said that they're a Capricorn in the energy. I don't know if they're still here. All right. Somebody cursed their bloodline. Last zodiac sign. Leo. A Leo cursed their bloodline. A Leo cursed their bloodline. Okay. All right. Weak. Okay. Came out in reverse. All right. A county that starts with an O. A county that starts with an O. Orange County, California. Orange County, Florida. There's an Osceola County, Florida. There's a Okalakachuka County or Okalakachuka something. Oklahoma County. There's an O County somewhere. Omaha. Okay. Nebraska could be significant. Omaha. Okay. Ontario, Canada could be significant for this psychic investigation reading. Okinawa could be significant. Okinawa. Okay. Next, 3 more cards. We have the name Corey. Corey, first, middle, last. Corey. Okay? And we have reincarnation of parent as your child. Okay? So, you could give birth to someone in the future and they are a reincarnated parent. Listen to me, collective. Confirmation for where you are. Okay? You could give birth to a child in the future and this child will be a reincarnated parent. A parent from this lifetime or a parent from a last lifetime. A reincarnation of a parent as your child. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in, Nicole. Welcome in. Have a seat at the table. The name Corey. Okay? Corey. First, middle, last. Or a place. Corey. Someone's name is Jack. Okay. So we have apostle energy out here. Take a look at the names, collective. Okay? Take a look at the names, collective. We have Swilly, Charity, Sweeney, Sheila. Take a look, collective. Swilly, Charity, Sweeney, Sheila. Okay? Imposter energy. All right? Came out here in reverse. Someone could wear collars. Okay? There could be a lady that wears collars, you know, those like black collar things around their neck regularly. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, confirmation. Confirmation, solo butterfly. What's up, girl? All right? Confirmation. Confirmation, married to a Corey. All right? I wonder if Corey had something to do with them leaving here. Sean. Swilly, Charity, Sweeney. Woo! Confirmation, horn honk. Confirmation, horn honk. Okay. On the other side, we have Scorpio 13 for the imposter. Scorpio 13 and these names. Okay. Scorpio simply represents death, the need for something to die. You're seeing 1313, there's a need to release. Okay. Something needs to die. Let it die. Let it die. Okay? Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Okay? Osiris, confirmation on the O. Confirmation on the O. Osiris. Last card, we got Sacramento. Sacramento. Okay? This victory came out in the upright. Someone in Sacramento, from Sacramento, confirmation horn honks, all right? Someone in Sacramento getting a victory, you getting a victory over someone in Sacramento, the name Myra, Elena, and Zara, confirmation for Zara's karmic ass, okay? Okay, that is a witch that is on Instagram. Zara is a witch, okay, on Instagram, okay? Not against me, but Zara is a fake on Instagram. Zara. Confirmation, Sacramento, a victory, okay? And we have double confirmation for Aquarius. We rolled the dice earlier, got Aquarius energy, double confirmation, okay? Okay? Collective, you're going to be swimming in it. Take whatever it is for whatever it is. You're going to be swimming in it, okay? Swimming in the money, swimming in the energy, swimming in the love, okay? Swimming between those four walls, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be swimming in it. You're going to be swimming in it, okay? Aquarius. Sacramento, Myra, Mira could be significant. Miriam could be significant. Elena and Zara. M-E-Z, Z-E-M-E-M-Z. Initials, Sacramento. Okay? Sacramento. All right? So collective. Think we're going to go ahead and close it out there. All right? Think we're going to go ahead and close it out there. Divine Source, anything else you would like for us to confirm for those who are tuned in at this time? Anything else, Divine Source? Anything else, Divine Source? Okay. Somebody's a bullshit artist. They are in reverse. Okay. So you release them or they being caught. Okay. A bullshit artist in reverse. Divine Source, anything else out here for the collective? Anything else? We have an investment coming in. That's confirmation for the $100,000 deposit that came out or a deposit of any amount. Okay? Just be thankful. Okay? We have Six of Pentacles in the upright. Earthly investment. Okay? Starts with spiritual investments. Earthly investments start with spiritual investments. We got an Empress out here in the upright. Okay? There could be a rest period for you, a rest period, okay? A rest period, all right? Something about somebody smoked something, okay? They could smoke a lot of it, okay? Whatever that is, okay? All right? You could be guided to lessen this, okay? You could be guided to lessen this, all right? Divine Source, what else? We have a Queen of Swords out here that was trying to block your wish fulfillment. We have Queen of Swords out here, all right? And I just got with they dumbass. We have a Queen of Swords energy out here trying to block your wish fulfillment, okay? All right? A Queen of Swords energy out here trying to block your wish fulfillment. This could be a smoker, okay? That could be the bullshit artist. Someone who told a lot of lies on you. Yeah, decree, because it's meant to be. Yeah, decree, because it's meant to be. That's why, okay? Because it's meant to be, because it's meant to be, okay? Ooh, we got a disease out here. So this could be cancer. We got a disease out here, okay? Take a look, collective. We got a disease out here, a disease, all right? Herpes simplex 599, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got a disease. It could be any disease, okay? It could be any disease. Divine Source, who has this disease? What is this disease about? The Queen of Swords who tried to block you from your wish fulfillment, okay? Someone's a comedian or they think something's funny or thought it was. I bet they're not laughing now. all right? You've already made a choice, Two of Swords in reverse. You've already made a choice. They're probably, we got the Death card out here. Yep, she mad. She got that simplex, herpes simplex, 559, 599, whatever. All right. So collective. Okay. So again, somebody out here. All right. You already made the choice. They could be trying to come back to you. What's the word, Divine? They could be something about reverting. Someone could be trying to come back to you. Oh, hell no. Someone could be trying to come back to you, collective, okay? Somebody could be trying to come back to you, collective. Listen to me. I don't even have to tell you. I don't even have to tell you, or at least I shouldn't. I don't even have to tell you not to accept some diseased ass karmic ex-lover. Or family member. I should not even have to tell you. I should not even have to say it. I shouldn't even have to say it. Okay? They already showed you that they were the bullshit artist. They already showed you they were the bullshit artist. Okay? So why would you need to let them back into your energy? Okay? Why would you need to let them back into your energy? Why would you allow them back into your energy? Okay? So someone has a disease out here and they are definitely going to die. That's a physical death. Okay? Okay? Someone's definitely going to die. Divine Source is saying, do not be afraid to speak the truth. Okay? Oh, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Give me the truth. Give it to me raw. Straight, no chaser. Give me the truth. I like it raw. Give me the truth. Somebody likes it raw. Give me the truth. Give me the truth. Don't sugarcoat. Okay? You don't need to dance around the truth. Just lay it out for me. There's no reason why a meeting should take 55 minutes. I don't know why I'm on 55s. 55 minutes like Area 55. 55. And truly, the meeting only needs 10 minutes. The meeting only needs 10 minutes. Why are we taking 55 minutes? Why? Why are we taking 55 minutes? Okay? Just give it to me straight, okay? Just give it to me straight. The way that I am is the way that I expect you to be. To me. The way that I am is the way that I expect you to be to me. Okay? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Confirmation 11, 45. If I am honest with you and transparent, I expect you to be honest and transparent to me. Okay? I am not a dentist. You are not a... Listen to all them birds. Listen to all them feathered ancestors. Okay? I am transparent, so I expect you to be transparent to me. I am not a dentist. My job is not to pull your teeth. Okay? I am transparent. So I expect the same. If you are not getting the same, collective, confirmation on I'm 55, okay? Jennifer, okay? Confirmation, all right? Someone likes comic strips or comics are significant. Comics, I say comedians. Hobbes, okay? That comic. So Divine Source, we're going to roll the dice on who is dying of this disease out here. Okay, we're going to get 3 zodiacs. 3 zodiacs to close this out. Yep, straightforward, Sean. Straightforward. Ooh, Area 55 is 2 bases in Syria. Welcome to the Psychic Investigators. Okay, that was the original name of this channel, The Real Psychic Investigators. Some of you could have been here or been guided here during that time when it was The Real Psychic Investigators. Okay, this is a psychic investigation reading. Area 55 keeps coming out. So there's something about Area 55, those 2 bases in Syria. There could be bombings going on from the U.S., from somewhere else, whatever. Again, we deal with worldwide conflicts with these psychic investigations. Thank you so much, Decree, for confirming Area 55. Divine source, all right? First zodiac that's going to die of a disease. Aquarius. There's an Aquarius out here who's in an ass load of trouble. There is an Aquarius out here that's in an ass load of trouble. An ass load of trouble. Aquarius. Aquarius. Woo, Aquarius. Okay? Next zodiac sign, divine source for the collective. We have a Libra. A Libra. These could be people who are in a relationship with each other. An Aquarius and a Libra. Okay? Second zodiac sign out here, sun sign, dying of an illness. That's guaranteed. Okay? That's their karma. Okay? They will have to reincarnate. Okay? If there's any more grace and mercy left for them. Last zodiac sign, Aquarius and Libra. Last zodiac sign to die of a karmic illness. That went, oh, I can see it. Okay. Is that another? A Leo. Confirmation on the Leo. Double confirmation on the Leo. So there is a Leo out here. Right there with the death. Okay? Yep. Okay. Yep. Ooh. Hello, Savior. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay. Healing over you. Confirmation, Lakeisha, for the X is the Leo. Okay. Who's dying of some disease. Love from Australia. Thank you so much, Carl Lewis. Someone could run track and field. Okay. Track and field could be significant. Carl Lewis. Olympian, gold medalist sprinter, Carl Lewis in Australia. Okay. All right. So, the death will represent the end, and that will be a new start for you. The death will represent the end. So once the warlock, witch, coven leader, cult leader, once whoever that individual is who's been in your life, keeping you from this wish fulfillment, these things could happen on the same day, the same week, the same month. In the month that you find out that they die, you get the deposit. Okay? In the week that they die, you get the deposit in the same week. Okay? Mother is a Virgo, solo butterfly. All right, so I think we're going to get ready to close this out. Thank you, Divine. Death through disease, that's their choice. Okay, you could have been with them when they had this disease, Divine is saying, and you could have been protected. You were. And if you're not, okay, and you had to do a hospital stay like Savior, all right? So, again, you're healed, Sherry. You're healed, Sherry. Confirmation. Confirmation, Sherry. Okay? I feel like pulling some more energy. Okay? Nicole said, see ya. See ya. And I'm definitely glad I'm not ya. See ya. And I'm not ya. See ya. And I wouldn't want to be ya. See ya. Okay? See ya. Divine source, anything else? before we go. We have a message, okay? We've not had a tarot, maybe we've had a couple. Three of Swords message, Three of Swords message. Thank you so much for tuning in, collective, all right? My heart was already broken when we met, so every small gesture from you can trigger pain that feels 10 times worse than normal, okay? Well, so be it, so be it. It's not my job to heal you, it's your job to heal yourself. I show the way, you show the way, collective. If they don't want to follow you, divine shows the way. Your ancestors showed them dreams, synchronicities. They didn't want to heal. They can blame it on whatever unhealed childhood wounds they want to. But the truth of the matter is, they are grown-ass man or woman, and they just truly chose not to awaken. They chose not to ascend. They chose not to do the spiritual work, okay? Because they enjoyed whatever activities that they were involved in that brought about this STD, spiritually transmitted disease, sexually transmitted disease, sexually transmitted demon, spiritually transmitted distraction, spiritually transmitted disease. They chose to not heal whoever's in that Three of Swords energy. So that's not your fault. That's not your fault, okay? So relieve yourself of that. Don't feel guilty. That's false. Don't feel guilty. That's false. That's false. That's just another way for them to pull you back in. Okay? Come to the hospital and see me. Come over here and see me. I'm sick. Come over here. No. Okay? That's not your job anymore. You were there to show them something, and they were there to show you something. And then your lives separated. There was a great divide. Okay? Allow that great divide to remain. Allow that great divide to remain. Collective, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, to close it out, I see we have 34 in the room and 33 likes. My name is Nehru. I am an extraterrestrial earth angel, a light worker and Gaia beacon, birthed on the 333rd day of the year this lifetime. I am a descendant of Yeshua. I don't say shit just to say it. Okay? I am extraterrestrial. I don't say shit just to say it. Okay? I have picture proof. Right? For all of you that are tuning in for the first time, if you would like a private conversation, private reading, Reiki healing session, if you would like a spiritual coaching session, feel free to take a look at the information in the description section of this video, and we can go ahead and coordinate our time zones. I am here in Vietnam. All right. Thank you so much, Divine Source, ancestors that have shown up. Synchronicities throughout this psychic investigation reading that have been synchronicities for you. It's 11:55, confirmation on 2 Area 55s in Syria once again. You could resonate with being an ancient Syrian, okay, or Assyrian, all right? Thank you so much, Divine Source. Thank you so much, regular listeners. Thank you so much. Again, there's a laundry list of you that tune in, share your energy, comment, chat, confirm, and yeah, on the regular basis, as often as you're able to, all right? To all of you who are still on your healing journey, okay, continue to do your spiritual work, okay? Continue to do your spiritual work. I send great love to you, okay? I send great love to you. Thank you so much for all of the love, all of the compliments, and for being a part of this collective at this table. My name is Nehru, and as always, be encouraged.